the law
Mm.
while he was standing on top of it.
Sasa tubonge juu ya abracadabra sasa. Okay. So, hii ilikuwa ni headline ya Nation. Ilikuwa Ruto, Kindiki will succeed where Gachagua failed. So ikakuwa President William Ruto has expressed confidence that Deputy President Kithure Kindiki will provide the dependable support he has lacked for the past 2 years. Addressing an enthusiastic crowd. Okay, enthusiastic. Okay, I don't know. Okay.
It was.
Yeah.
No,
Then akasema in a
money
subtle
was
dig.
poured, yeah.
Yes, in a subtle dig at his former deputy, who was impeached by parliament, the president said that he was confident Professor Kindiki was up to the task of serving the Republic of Kenya without favor to any particular region. I need your voice and intellect to profile the things we are doing as a government, as I've been missing for the past 2 years. Alafu akasema, none of us is greater than what the constitution says. We must submit to the constitution, what the constitution says. We will serve all the people equally. No regional community shall be left behind. And I'm there looking at his appointments. I'm like, this is some bullshit. So, but yeah, so hiyo ndo kitu imehappen. Alafu of course nani akaingia hapo pia ikakuwa tu ni zile akadecide kujiongeza jina Lam na Barasa kwa jina yake. So akasema, I've been your political student for nearly 20 years. I promise before this congregation and God that I will not let you down for the privilege you granted me. So I'm telling you, it sounded more like a wedding than a political event. Alafu pia kulikuwa na a lot of stuff that happened. This guy was not approved by IEBC. Saizi iko hapo, but sawa, Gachagua was the problem. Now Gachagua is out, yes. But at the same time wamerudisha taxes zote zile. Wangalisema Mbadi is a flower girl, Mbadi is not nini. But now sawa, this guy has come in. The president anasema he's gotten a new voice. So what do you expect him to do? Atakuwa akifanya nini? Will he be doing interviews? What is he supposed to do to make, because he's the
of
voice that
course,
the president needed?
atakuwa na chair, ndiye anakuanga chairman wa cabinet hizo tu like echo whatever Ruto is saying. Time ya nini, of course time ya National Day celebration, yende atakuwa na invite president kwa podium, and that's it.
Okay. So this
Would you expect, alafu akanasema that anybody can lead this country, everyone has a fair chance? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Ruto alisema anybody. Maybe angesema when I'm not leading, cause Kindiki I think inaweza go to na whatever Mijungu said. He needed someone mwenye akona low tone. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that Kindiki is only that anakuanga hivyo, but msee mwenye hata mjibu hata mjipisha nacheki. So like msee because alisema akona hard time sana kuongea about the programs. He found himself, he was the only one speaking about the programs zenye government yake inataka kufanya. Of course no one knew. What do you know would Ruto tell you his next move?
No, he's not.
So unaongea about ni 1 minute ako India, unaona sha strike deal, mdaisikia baadaye asharash sijui wapi. Ni kicheni nimeka mkunotice about Ruto, every time kuko na these conferences no
be there.
nachikile time maandamano wase wakinini sijui what whatever, he wasn't around. Yani crucial times, time ya Endarasha he wasn't around. Hii time ingi sai, the fact that akirudi ni kitu inafaa nini signature yake kama hii yuka niko sure next week amalizi sikia Ruto ametravel sijui wapi before hii kitu. Hii time yote ya Gachagua he was quiet. He was quiet
till today. Talked shit today.
Na kuwa na president ka Ruto ni kama kuwa na a 2-year-old kwa nyumba.
Why?
And then all of a sudden there's silence. Uko like, what is he up to? Kako wapi? Najua na mtu alafu anyamaze tu, if you don't
Utashindwa
anadu nini. Nacheki
yeah, but
So ukienda pale
ameblame Gachagua. Nilicheki photos zilikuwa
he had
zimetokea za kina nani Itumbi wakicelebrate, they're laughing and whatever, but me, one of the things that nililearn from Ghetto Radio nifundishaga like one thing: there's no loyalty to a boss. You might think it's there, but it's never. There's no loyalty from a boss. Sindio? Here's what's going to happen. As soon as this guy figures out that the mountain is fully gone, yes? What's his name? Itumbi will not be as important as he was before. Because Itumbi was important in pushing the anti-Uhuru narrative, najua, and making sure that anti-Uhuru narrative worked. And in 2022, that was very important. In 2027, an anti-Uhuru narrative won't be as important. Trying to push whatever. So, Waki realize that that's not important. He can also be kicked out as fast as.
Yeah.
The minute that he's no longer in it. So, nilikuwa
It
nacheki
will
kuko na
be
hiyo
it
photo
will be a
yake,
scrambled egg.
Ishongwa, and I don't know who else. They were at backstage and they were celebrating. And I was there like, okay, so I won't miss Gachagua. I don't think Gachagua was Nini, but I don't think Gachagua was the problem. I don't think shida over taxation is because of lack of ideas. And lack of ideas is what vile nasema, when we look at China in 1985, where they traveled to the US and they decided to copy the US. Sisi, this guy has gone to how many trips? And he's nothing he's decided to copy apart from
hii yenye ilikuwa inaitwa ni ngao, hata alikuwa ngao juzi,
sindio? Zimi kile naniudhi ni every time they open their fucking mouths and they talk about how much tax Europe pays. You're comparing Kenya to Germany. What the fuck is going through your head? Germany is a first world country, unajua. Apart from that, Germany ililipaga inaitwa nini zile reparations juu ya ile story ilifanyaga, and it's still one of the richest countries in the world. As you talk about Germany and then unaingia kwa Mercedes Benz, una bang mlango ukienda, you don't see how stupid that is. Don't compare Kenya to Germany. Do not compare Kenya to Japan. Japan produces, Germany produces. We produce nothing. Why do we produce nothing? Because when those people come and they approach you for production, instead of you giving them tax incentives, you demand bribes. And then they end up going. So you end up with a population that has no job, wase wamekaa tu. Ushachikige example mushina nikipatiana ya Tesla kumove from California to Texas because of tax incentives, yes? Till now tukinunua vitu nikienjoy states duka muienjoy aje, it's based in California, you pay kuna sales tax. Ukibuy vitu through Delaware kuna sales tax. You see, like tax, you should always think of ways of reducing tax, not increasing. If you want to boost business, you're supposed to think of ways of reducing, not increasing.
Nimebonga hivyo nikumbuka jana tulikuwa China Square. And you're telling me like, how are you supposed to compete with these people? They make everything.
Yeah, ulicheki.
They make
Kila
cups, kikombe,
TVs, power gadgets. Everything was there.
carpets,
do you know what we produce? New pastors. Acha tushautatuase kadhaa. Step neck, because there's no